What's up, everybody? Rock and roll. Hey, today we're going to talk about objectivism. And Rand's philosophy, mostly this book. Two chapters talk about these two chapters. That's in this book, the first two chapters. We're going to talk about the first chapter talks about objectivist ethics, what's good and what's evil ethics. Then the second chapter, mental health versus mysticism. So first I'm going to talk about the second chapter, mysticism versus mental health. No, mental health versus mysticism. Mental health versus mysticism. And brute force. He also talks about brute force, like forcing your beliefs on people and forcing yourself on people. She's against that. She's against that. She's against mysticism, like New Agers and psychics and all that bullshit. Psychics and all that. That's all bullshit. Psychics are bullshit. Mental powers, whatever. That's bullshit too. That's bullshit. So yeah, mysticism and mental health. So she argues that mysticism is anti-reason and anti-mind and anti-human. It's anti-human. Like, brain's just is physical. It's physical. Brain is muscle. It's a muscle. It's a muscle. It's not a spiritual thing. Not some metaphysical spiritual thing. It's metaphysical, naturalistic thing. Naturalist. He's a naturalist. Ayn Rand's a naturalist. So yeah, what else? And brute force, like Attila the Hun and all that. The Hun, like they use force to further their agenda, further their to force their beliefs on people, force themselves on people. And objectivism, Ayn Rand, is against forcing your beliefs on people, forcing your will on people. That's not an argument. That's not an argument. Like a bat or a gun, it's not an argument. It's not an argument. Gun or bat, it's not an argument. Mysticism is not reality. Mysticism, like claiming, like in theosophy, I looked into theosophy, is mysticism. Theosophy, powers and all that, different levels of consciousness, is mysticism. You could smoke weed or eat edibles, not edibles. You can smoke weed or eat mushrooms, shrooms, or ecstasy or acid to alter your consciousness. That's about it. There's no powers in it. There's no chakras. Like there's no like colors coming out of your body, like different parts of your body, like line through your body, whatever. None of that is real. None of it is real. So yeah, she argues on the second chapter on mental health versus mysticism, that mysticism is in the name of the chapter. Mysticism is bad, mental health is good. Mysticism is against mental health. Like praying and believing there's a sky daddy in the sky is against mental health. Like hell, a belief in hell, a belief in heaven is against, that's like indoctrination and religion. Indoctrination and religion is bad for your mental health. Like you think you're going to hell, like you believe it strongly because your parents taught you. That's mysticism. Mental, like afterlife. That's mysticism. Afterlife, believing there's the life after physical reality. That's mysticism. So mysticism is against the mental health. That's what she's arguing against. Like arguing for it. Like she's arguing against mysticism. I'll just repeat myself again. So yeah, that's what it is. And then first chapter, objectivist ethics, like when someone, like objective facts, metaphysical objective facts, like someone's fighting, that's a fact. That's someone's fighting. If someone's fighting in front of you, that's in front of you. That's right there. That's physical. That's real. Then that's a fact. And then ethics, your mind state, your epistemology, your thinking, your reasoning, you reason. You think, then you do. Then you break up the fight. That's ethics. That's metaphysics. That's facts right there. Like, what would you do? Would you break up the fight, or would you help your friend fight another person? That's ethical. That's an ethical question. That's an ethical question. That's ethics. So, and yeah, instead of praying for something to happen, you do something. So yeah, if you just do nothing and you just think nothing, and you're not ethical, you're not, you're just a tree. That's all you are. You're just a tree. But Ayn Rand argues that humans are not innately capable of doing stuff. Not innately, like it doesn't come innately. You teach your kids how to do stuff. You teach your kids how to cook and all that. You teach your person. You teach your kids ethics. Ethics. You teach them while they're young. Teach them how to cook and all that stuff, and morals and all that. And then when the kid grows up, then then they understand facts. They understand facts. They understand reason. They understand reason. You teach your kid how to think. Humans don't really think naturally. Innately, they don't think that much. But they learn to use reason. Or you could teach them how to be faith, mysticism. You indoctrinate them with religion. That's mysticism. That's bad for your health, mental health. Use reason instead of faith. Use reason. Reason and faith together is a contradiction. It's a contradiction. It doesn't go together. Reason and faith doesn't go together. You can listen to William Lane Craig, but me, I suggest you don't. In my opinion, don't listen to William Lane Craig when it comes to reason and faith and all that. It's complete opposite. It's complete opposite. Reason is false reality. Not faith is false reality. Faith is false reality. Faith is false reality, and reason is pro-human, pro-reality. So yeah, what else? And then what else? Yeah, reason, actions, ethics, and mental health, and a bat is not an argument. A gun is not an argument. Argument is civilized conversations, debate with people, and you express your ideas, your arguments for your ideas. That's it. Yeah, instead of mysticism. Mysticism is this false reality. So that's about it. Peace the fuck out. Yeah.